Greetings Cornerinos and welcome to a very special Sunday live episode of Ian's VR Corner. Today I'm going to be checking out the NOMAI VR mod for Outer Worlds, which was developed and is available for free by a developer called Kupata. I think that's how you pronounce it. Kupata also did the Firewatch mod. I think they might still be working on it, but they did the Firewatch mod that I featured on an episode of Ian's VR Corner a fair few months ago recently. But yeah, this year has been a little bit quiet for VR releases, I think. But what's really improved my love of VR this year, and just increased my love of VR this year, is the amount of flat to VR mods that have come out recently and that have that people have been working on in their spare times. Things like Luke Ross's Real VR mods, or was it Kit's Mech Warrior 5 mod? All these mods that you can see on Ian's VR Corner. Oh, and Prey Dog's excellent work in progress Resident Evil mods as well. They've all just been blowing my mind recently, and this one has been a VR mod that has been suggested to me multiple times, and it's been one I've been dying to try out, but I've never really found the right time. And the right time is this week, because I was expecting to get review code for After the Fall, and it never turned up. So I was like, oh shit, what am I going to do? I know, now's the time to dedicate an entire 90 minutes to trying out the NOMAI VR mod for Outer Wilds. Outer Wilds is an incredible game, but it's one that's never really, I don't know why, I've tried to start it and play it multiple times, but I've never got around to completing it. This was Eurogamer's Game of the Year in 2019 as well, but I'm hoping that this new mod, this new way of looking at the game and experiencing the game and being in the game will be the thing that finally gets the claws into me and makes me, uncover all the mysteries in the tiny little galaxy of Outer Wilds. I've played a tiny portion of this in VR to try it out, but I'm going to start with a new expedition. I'm not going to spend too long on the starting planet. I'm not going to talk to everyone. I'm just going to show you some sights, go and chat to the guy that gets you the rocket launch codes, and then we'll start flying off and exploring the galaxy. Yeah, we'll see how far I get in 90 minutes, and we'll see whether or not I spew in my spacesuit. I don't think I will. I think I'll be alright, but I did have a few ales last night, so if I go quiet, it's because the ale's returning. Hello to everyone joining so far. Thank you very much for the lovely supporters message. Crit Spiri, who says, good luck. Thank you, member for 4 months, you legend. Hey Mods, Nightcat and Gavin, and hello to everyone else who's joining. Thank you for spending your Sunday with me. Stay with me. I'm going to be streaming till 5 p.m. and then you can go straight over to our friends over at... Are they our friends anymore? I mean, they might not be my friends after the murders. But yes, head on over, watch this till 5, and then head on over to Outside Xbox, where they're premiering a brand new episode of Ox Venture. Very exciting. But yeah, I'm going to be here to keep you company while you wait for that. And yeah, if you're interested in seeing how VR feels in Outer Wilds, well, you're in exactly the right place. Okay, here we go. Right, so I've got my headset on. I will check back in a second just to make sure that the audio levels are okay with everyone, but if they're all good, I'll probably spend the majority of my time in the headset. As you can see, I've got lovely alien hands here. So one of the things Kupata has done with this mod is given it full motion controls. So, it's not like the Luke Ross's Real VR mods where, they're played with a controller, but you witness the world in VR. This is fully motion controlled. And I'm ready to go. Just having a bit of lunch first. Okay, this will delete all progress. It will delete all the progress, but that's okay because I progressed not very far at all. Look at my main hand, so I need to press B to wake up. So here we go. You'll have seen this view multiple times if you've played the Outer Wilds before. But what you won't have done if you've played Outer Wilds before is to be able to actually physically toast, and then eat your own marshmallows. Can I do another one? Let's go for another one. It's good to, you know, just eat a little bit before a big space mission, that's for sure. Right, I need to, oops, not press that button. I need to go and talk to this blue chap quickly. Talk to Slate. Hello, Slate. That's our pilot, blah, blah, blah. There's no voiced chat in this game. It's all text stuff. I'm going to skip most of it because if, like me, you have played this game from the beginning before, you kind of know what's going on, and you'll have talked to all these people before. If you haven't played this game before, I'm handily skipping through all of the dialogue so that you can discover it all for yourself and get really absorbed into the lore of the place we are. So basically, I need to go and get the launch codes for the rocket, which is up there somewhere. So first of all, I gotta go to the observatory and grab it. Now this game, instantly with this mod, it feels like it was built natively for VR. It's a beautiful sight, it really is. Just being able to stare down over this tiny little village and look down, you get the sense of the height. You know, these trees look massive up in the sky, and you see these planets slowly gliding past. It's a wondrous sight, it really is. Now I'm going to just walk down here, past this hot geezer, and then I'm going to quickly check the comments to make sure the audio is okay. The game is a bit loud compared with you. Okay, excellent. Let's bring that game audio down. We'll bring it down to about here. And then I'll check again in 5 minutes, see if that's okay. Thanks Nightcat and everyone else who let me know the music was a bit too loud. It's hard to judge when I'm setting up VR games what the audio is like, because I'm having to wear these headphones and then listen. Oh, you've got so not only do you have like motion controls added, there's also kind of VR motion triggers for things. So I can turn a torch on by touching my head. So that's going to give me a little bit of an extra view around. So all these people you can chat to and get to know their lives and get to know why everyone's here, what's going on in the galaxy. There's also a zero-G cave in here where you can do some training. Where's the cave? I thought it was in there, but it's to get up here. As we get higher and higher up these trees, it's starting to feel like I'm hanging out in the Ewok village now. Yubnub? Yubnub. There's my spaceship. We'll be getting in that in a bit. When I first played this game, I spent a good hour or so just wandering around here, reading up on all the lore, working out what all these things do, because this is basically a training area. This piece of kit here might be, no, it's not on my belt at the moment, but I've got pieces of kit hanging on my belt here at the moment. And there's also these handy footprints here. You don't have a full body in this game, as you can see from the floating hands, but you do have some feet markers there, so you know which way your character model is facing. But yeah, this is like a training machine for a piece of kit you get in a bit. But we don't need to bother with that at the moment, and we don't need to go in the zero-G cave. We just want to go and get those launch codes. And I'm going to check about audio again. Let's have a look. Seems good now. Okay, excellent, excellent. It is a very pretty game, not dob, not dob. It is. It's a beautiful game. It looks really good in this VR mod as well. The graphics of the game, you know, the flat version of the game, they're not exactly the most, you know, graphically intensive. And it's been a while since I played the flat version of the game, but in terms of what I remember the game looking like, it's basically identical. But now, you know, I can stand and look up and around this lamppost, and, you know, I could try and jump up and peek through people's windows. I get really close to this painting and look at it. I can touch it. Don't touch the artwork, Higton! All that kind of thing. Hello, buddy, you alright? Bit of a weird statue here. I could talk to him about this statue if I wanted, but I can't be bothered. Ooh. We're going to go head in here to the observatory, and we're going to go straight up the stairs. Again, if you have never played this game before, and you're thinking about picking it up, I would thoroughly recommend it. It is kind of hard to get into. There's a really big learning curve to it, and it has this like cycle where after about an hour the galaxy explodes. Not my fault this time, honest. Maybe it was. And then you wake up again. It's a bit Groundhog Day, which also puts some people off. But there's loads of things to interact with and do on this little starting area. All right, mate. So I need to talk to Hornfels. And again, I'm just going to skip through Hornfels' dialogue. I'm going to wing it, like I always do. And he was talking about a translator tool there, which I'll show you in a second. I'm ready to die in space. Here's the launch codes. Okay, cheers, buddy. So I've got the launch codes now, so I can head back to the spaceship. First, I'll show you the translator tool. So the alien language in this game is a bit like that movie. I can't remember what it's called now. Where the language is a spiral, basically. It's just like that. Can I do it with this one? Oh yeah, here you go. So this is the translator tool, and if you point at these spirals when you find them in the galaxy, then translates the text onto this cool device. So fortunately, the Alpha-Rock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. So there's little bits of lore that we can learn from these things using this. You physically point it and then physically read. There, very good indeed. What the? This statue's moving! What could possibly be happening? Whoa, it's sucking out my essence! Oh! All my memories are flashing before mine eyes. Ah, cool. Didn't show you the one where I pooed myself at school. That's good. I didn't really. So yes, that was... that's supposed to happen. So now we need to head to the launch tower. This one will talk to me for a bit about the statue. It's a little bit weird, that statue. Don't really know why. I never got as far as to find out why that statue looks at you. But we're off now to the launch pad, which is just there, but we need to go right back down the bottom again. Now, the other tool I've got on my belt is this listening tool. Now, this listening tool is a great way to find out where other space explorers are, because the space explorers who've been sent up from here to explore the galaxy are a musical bunch, and you can hear them on the planets if you look. With this, you can point up. So someone there's playing, what is that? It's like some kind of woodwind instrument, maybe, up on that green planet. Have we got any other planets? We don't have any other planets floating around above us, but maybe there'll be someone down... Yep. So someone's playing a harmonica 24,000 meters away on a planet down there somewhere. And there's one over... Oh, this one's quite close. It's drums, some percussion. 3,000 meters away, so a little bit closer. I think the first thing we need to do is we need to take this ship for a bit of a test flight. We got to go to the moon first, the moon of this system, or this planet even. So let's jump on board the lift, enter in your launch codes as we go. We go on this lift. Everything's a really nice scale as well. Everything feels like quite nice and big and chunky, but it doesn't feel too big. I don't feel too big as a character. It's really well done. There's not going to be anyone playing any musical instruments on the sun, I hope. I am also aware that I am staring directly at the sun at the moment, so goodbye my retina. Here's our spaceship. We're going to be climbing in this in a sec. And flying off. There's a satellite flying past there really quick. What is that? Alright, let's head into the spaceship. And now we're inside. You see, it's quite spacious. We've got a lot of stuff going on in here. We've got a monitor here that we can view the ship's log of. So we know that there's a sun. This is the planet we're from. That's our moon. So we're at the village at the moment. We want to go to... Oh, it doesn't look like I can go anywhere else. Or can I? Rumor mode. How do we zoom in and out? Ooh. I'm not great with the buttons on here at the moment. We want to go to the... We want to try and find the lunar ruins, basically. Can I click? How do I do that? View rumor. There we go. So there are NOMAI runes. The NOMAI are the mysterious ancient civilization built somewhere on the Atl Rock. The Atl Rock is our moon, basically, that we're going to head to. The NOMAI text in the observatory talks about calibrating some sort of device on the Atl Rock. So let's go to the map mode. View entries. Still not showing Atl Rock on there, I don't think. So, never mind. Oh, hold on. Lunar ruins. Can I put that on my HUD? Doesn't look like it. Alright, never mind. Screw it. Let's get our spacesuit on. So we're all suited up now, and I've got a new device. This device, this is a portable version of a device that is also built into the spaceship, which is like it's a probe launcher, basically. So with the probe launcher, if I press, I think, this button, it fires a probe, and then I can press it again, and it'll take photos. Oh, the probe actually hit a wall. See if I can... I don't think I can change the angle, but as the probe flies, you can take photos as it goes, so you can kind of scout the dangers and things over the planets. There's the moon. There's Atl Rock. That's where we need to be going, I think. Let's have a listen. Have I got my... Ooh. Ooh. Can I get out? Let's have a listen. Is someone playing music up there? Someone's having a whistle up there. It's 700 meters away. So we got some ruins up there and a fellow space adventurer. So let's try and get up there before I lose sight of it. So let's get in. There's the landing camera. Let's take off. Boom! So we can see we've left the landing pad and we are shooting up now into space. It's quite a small planet, really. Doesn't take long to get around it, but now here we are in space. Now let's just move around. All the planets in this game are very weird and wacky. Like that one is like 2 planets joined together. There's a real hollow one. I've not been to them all, but we need to go to the moon here, the Atl Rock. So let's head there now and try my best not to crash into it. Whoops. Exit the ship to repair. Okay, I've damaged my ship. I definitely need to work out how to brake. Okay, my landing camera is damaged. I think we're heading down. There we go. Okay, and I need to work out how to slow my descent a bit better. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to land in this crater full of crystals. Hopefully it'll be a flattish landing. Okay. Ooh, I always press that button by accident. I have landed nose down onto the ground. I think it's settling down. There we go. Okay. We're on the dark side of the moon. As you can see, it's got quite a spin on it, the moon. The star's moving pretty fast. The orbit is quite intense. Okay. Let's open the hatch. Drop down to the planet. Okay, we are now on the planet. We're on the dark side of the planet. See if we can find out what direction the whistling fellow is. Sounds like he might be below me. Oh no, that's a different one. Oh. Okay, he's 95 meters kind of below me in this direction. So let's take a walk, or a float even. I do have a thruster. It's going to help me get up these high walls. I should have actually... How do you fix your ship? I don't really know how you fix your ship. Maybe I should try and fix my ship first. Is there a way to do it? Hold B to repair. There we go. That's repaired. Anything else that needs repairing? Okay, I wish fixing things in real life was that easy. Was there something else that was broken? I think maybe we fixed it all. Okay, there's also limited air in these spacesuits. There are ways to fill your air back up again. Okay, we're out the crater. Now, I could try firing my scout across this planet. So that scout's firing now. Take photos. So there's a structure somewhere in this direction. Let's try resetting it and firing it again. So in a straight line, yeah, there is a structure there. And this probe goes right around the moon. Maybe, and then we've lost. It's lost the gravitational pull of the moon now. It's floating off into space. So that one's useless now. But that's where we started, on that planet down there, which is a really whoa, quite mind-blowing in VR at the moment. Being able to see, I'm jumping distance to another planet almost. That's very cool. I really enjoy No Man's Sky's planet hopping, but it takes a while. With this one, you can be backwards and forwards across planets relatively quickly. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's the whistling guy. There he is. Let's go chat to this lad and see what he's up to. How's it going, buddy? Have five. He says, "Oh hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Hello." What is this place? Haha, very funny. Oh, stars above, you're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Sigh. Welcome to the Lunar Outpost. Okay, when we first started Outer Wilds, travellers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Using the outpost, cut down on the number of launches and landings. Seems lonely up here. Was that you whistling? Probably, or actually definitely, the other travellers carry instruments so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with the signal scope, which is that thing I showed you earlier. Best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. North Pole is marked in red on your mini-map, but the outer rock is pretty small. Moon really, so just go north. You can't miss it. Okay. I'll talk to you later. That sounds good. So my mini-map is here. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. So there's my mini-map right here. The North Pole is that red bit. South Pole is the blue bit. So all I need to do is work out which direction I'm walking. So I think I'm the yellow dot here basically. So I need to. I think the North Pole is this way. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's the viewing platform. So this is the perfect place to use a signal scope and scout out where other travellers may be. What about... Oh yeah, someone's over there. 17,000 metres away. Playing a guitar. Over on that planet. So all these travellers are going to give us hints and tips of what to do. Sounds like someone was playing the harmonica on the planet we came from. It's only 900 metres away. So guess we've missed a musician on that planet. It's quite cool that you can see all these different... Look, there's some alien ruins there. Those weird spiral shapes. There's an icy mountain with a waterfall in there. I've not explored any of that yet. You can go inside that kind of ice. Oh, isn't it like an icy volcano? I think the person playing the harmonica may in fact be in that hole, and we can. And also, there's the orbit. Someone right behind that planet, and an even further away planet playing the guitar as well. So you really get a big sense of the scale of the universe in VR in this game. It's pretty awesome being a space tourist. There's all these weird flashes. What's that over there? The galaxy is ripe for exploration. Anyone on that? No one's on that, but that's moving really fast, that comet. See that comet? You can go there. But I haven't done what I needed to do, and that is explore the ruins that are on this planet somewhere. So I need to have a wander around and find some ruins. Oh yeah, so when you get near trees, it says there trees detected. So anywhere you're near trees, it creates like a little bubble of oxygen, which is why this chap here can sit there whistling without a spacesuit on. Look at that, so close. My computer made a noise there. It was Windows just telling me I don't have a virus, which is good. This game is amazing. I'd love to see a full playthrough, says creative username. Is it a banjo? Yes, I'd probably say guitar, but it is a banjo, you're right. This looks like a proper first-party job, says Nightcat. Yes, totally is. Well, it totally looks like it. It looks like it was meant to be played in VR, 100%. Reichpata has done an incredible job with this. And I can tell, I can easily see now why this mod is so and held in such high regard. If you are wanting to try this mod out for yourself, by the way, it is free. There is a link to the mod. Oh, that's where I landed. There's a link to where you can download the mod in the video description. And it's super easy to do as well. Like there's been like a mod installer made. So you really don't need to do anything. You just have to download the mod installer and then click what mods you want placed into the game. It does it automatically, whether you're on Steam or Epic. And then, yeah, it just works. It just works. There are a few things you can do to tailor it to make it run a little bit better, but there's like help things on that. Can I show you? So graphics wise, I'm running in pretty high on everything. I've got a 3070. Oh, what have we done? I'll just let you look through these kind of things. Got VSync turned off. Doesn't seem to matter too much. When I turned it on, it did create a bit of a strain on the frame rate. The only mods I've got enabled at the moment are NOMAI VR, and the OWML is the mod installer. There is actually a mod that got released for this recently, which adds multiplayer to the game. So not many people have it, I don't think, installed, but if you do have it installed and you turn the game on, occasionally you might bump into another human player. So here we are. This is, as you can see, a very weird alien ruin. There's a rolly ball under there, lots of bizarre symbols, and a staircase down. So let's head down here. I love this glass texture in VR. Big fan of glass in VR, just because the way it bends the light and warps the graphics kind of adds a bit more depth to things. And I like the way that there's like little indentations in this glass, so you know you can really tell that there is a glass surface there. Now here we have some alien text, so let's bring up my translator and press Y, which I think is this one. Is it? Or is it this one? There we go. Coleus, I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and I can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. Okay, don't know what that means. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator, to follow the eye signal. The device indicator rotates wildly, and never points to just one direction. I see. I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. This is Felix. Untranslated NOMAI writing. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe the locator cannot detect the eye signal. We will need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. That is mysterious. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope. Cassava. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. That was one thread of the conversation. Then it goes here. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. So that is that message. So there's something to do. The NOMAI were doing something. Some research to do with the eye of the universe. Now we've got a blank wall here, but a weird, like, pulsating hole. Which looks like it's going to fit this. How do I get that in? Drop scroll? No, there is a way to insert the scroll. Maybe... No, pick up scroll. I think I have to point. Yeah, there you go. So there's a faint laser pointer here. So I have to point and then insert the scroll. So the scroll is inserted on the wall. I can now bring out my translator device and see what's going on here. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. Anona and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. Okay, so there's a quantum moon locator on the Ember Twin, which I think was that planet that was joined together to another planet. The southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I would construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Connoy would enjoy that immensely. He's always held a great interest in the eye. I'll begin construction on Brittle Hollow's south pole immediately then. So maybe Brittle Hollow is the next place we need to go. Oxygen tank is refilled because I'm next to this tree. And this is a recording. Okay, wow, I've seen this ruin in other travellers' pictures, but seeing it for myself, it's really old, isn't it? But wow, this is one of the coolest days of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. So this is some kind of NOMAI locator. It can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way. But from what I can understand the writing here, I think it was built to try and find something specific. I'm not sure. I was able to translate something about the south pole of Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly there to see if I can learn more. Yep, just got to get back in the old ship and take off. Totally safe, mostly safe. All stars above. So, Brittle Hollow then is the next place we need to go. But as we emerge from here, you may notice that that sun there is getting angrier and redder, because if you remember when I started this Let's Play, I told you there was a bit of a Groundhog Day scenario going on. There's a certain amount of time to explore before that sun supernovas and wipes out the entire galaxy. And I think it's pretty close to happening because it's very angry and red at the moment. That was cool. The way the shadow of that planet just cast across me. It's probably not coming out as well for you lot because you're watching it on flat, but that felt like I was part of an... And there it comes again. It was very quick, but just for a second I felt like I was in an actual, like, eclipse happening on planet Earth when you see the shadow move across and then suddenly things are a bit darker. That was awesome. That's a weird shaped planet, isn't it? It's got a big old nubbin. We'll try and get to my ship before the end times, before the galaxy is wiped out. Oh, there it is, right below me. Oh, there we go. That was a much better landing than I managed before. Oh, that sun is getting huge. What's going on up there? Is that like a solar storms on that planet? So cool. Okay, whoop. All right, beautiful, beautiful spaceship. Let's consult here, if I can. So, Esker's camp. Esker's camp was on the moon. So we're learning loads of rumours here. But what I want to do is, where's the map mode? Here we go. We want to find out which one is Brittle. Is that's no, that's the Atl Rock. Can I click on that one? Lunar Lookout. See, I'm not 100% sure how this rumour mode works yet. This is... So, does that mean Lunar Lookout is a great spot to listen to? I wonder if... So that's still orange. I wonder if it's orange because there was a sign on the Lunar Lookout that I didn't click on. I think maybe that would be filled in with a photo. Maybe if I'd have gone to the Lunar Lookout and clicked on the actual lookout. We need to find Brittle Rock. Is that Brittle Rock? Oh, Brittle Hollow. There we go. Southern Observatory. So we need to go to the southern pole of Brittle Hollow next. And it's quite close, and it's big. It's just as big as the other planet. In fact, yeah. So Timber Hearth, the Attle Rock. So we start on Timber Hearth. Brittle Hollow has a moon called Hollow's Lantern. So I need to go from there to there. Brittle Hollow. Sea beyond the horizon. So that's how the scout works. Okay, let's jump in. Looks like everything's fixed now. Let's see. Yeah, the camera's working. Oh, mate. Look at the size of that sun. That is kind of terrifying. Okay. Let's lift off. Okay, we're very high up in the sky now. So that's where we started. What's that one? That's Giant's Deep. That's the Interloper. You see Brittle Hollow anywhere? That's Giant's Deep again. It might be behind this incredibly big sun. Wow. Now in real life, if that was a real sun, I'd have melted years ago. Where are you, Brittle Hollow? Brittle Hollow might be the planet that one of the planets I remember breaks up. Brittle Hollow. No, there it is. Oh, I think it might have might have fallen apart though. Okay, we're gonna try and get to Brittle Hollow anyway. Seems like that sun is really swallowing planets up now. So where to go faster? I'm not really sure. 20 kilometers away. If what I'm trying to do is go in a straight line to intersect with the planet's orbit. Actually, is it coming this way? It might even be orbiting this way. I don't want to overshoot it. I need to get right in there. Oh, I don't want to go too fast. Whoa! Ooh! That was nuts. Okay, yeah, most of Brittle Hollow has collapsed in on itself now. Bits and pieces of it fall off and like kind of drop into the black hole in the center. Oh, no, 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 I don't want to go in the black hole in the center. I don't want to go in the black hole in the center. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm inside the center of Brittle Hollow now. We don't want to do that. Okay, I'm... Piloting the ship takes a little bit of getting used to. Oh, boshed my head on them. Let's take it nice and slow. Come out and... Oh! The part of the floor I was about to land on just crumbled away, I think. Okay, let's try and get on a flat part of the area. I feel like this part of the this loop is getting closer to the end. But this is some kind. This is a very big structure. Maybe this is what we've been after. So, is there anyone on this planet still? 200. There's someone, I think. There's some noise very close. Where though? I can't lock on. 245 meters away. That way somewhere. Uh-oh. I think the sun might have just supernovaed. Yep. Here comes Death! Fuck you, Death! Fuck you! That's the way I want to go. It's the tune of doom. Okay, so that was the first death. We're heading back now. Reliving my life. Keeping their memories. In some kind of death loop. But we're back again. And we're back, and because we remember, we don't have to talk to anyone. We know the launch code. Oh, maybe we do. Wait, did I just die, or blah, 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 blah. We know the launch code. We know we need to go to Brittle Hollow. And we know we need to explore and find the southern point of Brittle Hollow in order to look for that new eye observatory thing that they made. So we can hop straight in the spaceship. Suit right up nice and quick. And hop in the ship. Get launching. Oh. Is that down? Oh. Wait, what's that one do then? Oh, that one also goes down. Okay. Still learning the buttons. It's fully motion controlled, but I am having a few problems just remembering which buttons go where. That's our moon. We don't want to go to the moon. We want to go to not Ember Twin. I want to go Brittle Hollow. Where are you, Brittle Hollow? We can fly right over this big jizzy mountain, though. That might be it. Brittle Hollow, there we go. Its moon's still intact as well. Let's go. So it's currently 4,000 meters away. Hopefully we can just straight line it all the way there. As you can see, because it's the start of the day, the planet hasn't fallen apart yet. When we saw it, it was near the end of the day, and that whole planet was falling apart, just like my spaceship is. I might have crashed a bit hard again. Okay, unbuckle. Ooh, unbuckle. I'm gonna have to get out and try and... Whoa. That is the type of parking that someone would take a photo of and shame me on Twitter for. Whoopsie! Oh, Christ. Okay, hopefully I can, like, fix that. Why are my boosters not working? It's the gravitational pull on this planet's a bit... Oh, what happened there? Okay. Oh, come on. Oh. Ooh. Now, I would say that this is probably going to be quite intense for VR newbies. So far, considering I got very drunk last night and ate only cheese the entire day, I am 100% nausea free at the moment. Can I get in and fix that? Okay, maybe we'll have to... I don't even know how I'm going to... Come on. Maybe I should move the ship. Has my thruster run out? Okay, jump and... Yeah, the gravitational pull is a bit too heavy. Oh well. We'll figure out that problem in a bit, shall we? Because we need to. At the moment, it looks like I'm on the middle of the planet. And I need to go to the South Pole. So let's try and work out which direction we're heading. I think we're heading kind of along the equator. Would that be the... Whoa! That button does that then. Wow, okay. Can I zoom out from there? Whee! Oh, that's a very... Oh, that 3D map's pretty awesome. Okay, so here's the entire solar system. You can see the orbits of things. Brittle Hollow. How close can we go into Brittle Hollow, though? I can twist them. Yeah, I can spin that around like that. You can actually see there already, like, just above the word U, where part of the planet is already collapsing in. There's like asteroids flying down and crashing onto it as well. Are those asteroids coming? I think those asteroids might actually be lava balls from Hollow's lantern, which is pretty cool. But yeah, we need to be heading south anyway, is what I'm trying to say. So let's just try and... Okay. I think this way is south. Ow. Yes, this way is south. So there's an alien tablet up there, some kind of something on it. And what is this? This might be where I need to be going, actually. Okay, so there's an unidentified signal nearby. Does that mean this? Does that mean someone's near here? Oh, ooh. The hell? Okay, this giant rock is making a real weird... A tower shard. Quantum fluctuations. I don't know. I have no idea what this is, friends. It's pretty big, and it doesn't seem to be doing much. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a... Come on. Ah, oh, nuts. There's that writing on some... Whoa. Okay, I've worked out how to get the thrusters working. I have to press jump and thruster at the same time. Okay, what secrets are you going to tell me? Thatch says, Plume, Felix and I have determined this atypical shard of rock is the reason objects in this grove are behaving in a quantum manner. The only other object we've observed displaying this quantum behaviour is the wandering moon. I imagine the moon's behaviour and this groves are related. In her note from earlier, Felix mentions this strange type of rock isn't found elsewhere on Brittle Hollow. What if it isn't originally from this planet? It doesn't look like it's from this planet. This quantum shard is from the wandering quantum moon. Perhaps it is in even a small piece of the moon itself. Okay. Of note, a unique signal is coming from this shard. Curiously, our friend the wandering moon sounds the same. I've also heard the same signal this shard produces calling out from Giant's Deep, Timberhearth and the Hourglass Twins. Sounds like there are shards like this one. Other shards. So that's interesting. What are these... Whoa. What do these shards have to do with this planet? That's coming down. That's coming down with a bang. Ooh, nice. That's coming down with a bang really close. Whoa! Shit! Oh, the planet fell away there. VR's well good. Ah! Except for when you accidentally do the menu like that. Okay, this... Is this... Oh, I've set the scout out by accident. This might be the observatory. There's all different writings here as well. I don't want to spend all this stream checking out writings, but we'll have a look at this one. The trees are moving. The trees in this grove, ooh, wander about freely. The entire plant roots and all. This is not normal, even for this alien planet. I've never seen them move. Is that even possible? If anyone else witnesses this disturbing behaviour, I implore you, record your observations here. Either these trees are aberrant, or my brain must be. Alarmingly, it isn't only the trees. There is other matter in this area, such as the unusual shard of rock moving in this same eerie way. That rock is unusual for another reason too. It possesses colour and texture I've never seen elsewhere on this planet. Hypothesis, this rock shard's presence is significant. We should study it. Could it be what is causing other nearby objects to move? And Plume is right. The trees do move. I confess I didn't notice until I read his notes. Okay, so... Whoa! So we've got to keep an eye out for the trees having a wander. One or tree beard popping up and making me jump. Okay, there was a way down into this structure. Actually, did we work out where the... No, that's Tower Shard. So someone on this planet is playing an instrument as well, but... No, that's just... I think I'm too close to everything else. I'm just picking up the Tower Shard. Let's head inside this structure and see what we can see. So this structure goes under the crust of the planet. Now we can... That's scary. That's mad. So we're seeing that inside of the planet, like inside an orb, and then right down the bottom is the black hole just sucking in all the light. Wow. It's like, it's really weird. Like, coming into... this is about as far as I got when I played it before. Like, I did a lot of stuff on Brittle Planet, but kind of trying to navigate your way around Brittle Planet is quite confusing to the brain, because you're like inside a planet rather than on the outside, and the gravity gets all messed up. But being stood like in VR and being able to look up and down, like, it's such a different feeling and a different vibe. Like, you get a kind of, I wouldn't say it's like a height fear looking down there, but it's like a fear of the unknown with that, like, just warping black hole sucking things down. Okay, what are these things? Are these writings? This is the Southern Observatory, I think. Or is that saying the Southern Observatory is... Wait, where's my mini-map? No, I guess I'm not on the Southern Observatory. I'm somewhere else. This is a different kind of thing. That is saying that the Southern Observatory is south. It's 550 meters south. So I'm not even at the observatory. Can I get any more signals now I'm down here? So that's a different planet, because that's 17,000. In fact, that sounds like that's another shard. Just seem to be picking up tower shards at the moment. Okay, can I get in there? It doesn't look like I can get in there. Grab probe launcher from tool belt. Why are you telling me to do that? Launch scouts. Can I launch it through there? Oh, I can. I don't know. Oh, you can move the camera around a bit. That's cool. So there's an interior in there that we can get into somehow, but maybe I need to be lower down to get into it. I'm wondering what this teleporty type thing is. The holes in the planet's core, crust, whatever, are getting deeper. Oh, okay. So that. Oh, this is a mechanism, and it reverses the flow of the lift. So this is going to take me down. Whee! Whoa! Ooh. I wonder if I'm at the observatory now. My ship is like 20 kilometers below me. Hello? What are you saying? Oh, we're pointing in the wrong place, that'll be why. Be welcome to this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Awesome. If you're making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, ascend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you need for your journey. That's all it's got to say. What stairs? How do I ascend these? What? Okay. We've got gravity walls. Oh. Oh. Okay. What? Whoops. Sorry. Okay. Oh. Okay, so the path is broken. That should be an unbroken path. That I could walk all the way to the top of the observatory there, but I can't. Because the path is broken. I can't fly all the way up there. So maybe there's a different route I can go. Yeah, there's part of the broken flooring. What is this? What are you saying? No, wrong one. What are you doing? The crossroads. East 190. So this is off at the moment. It's made like a little teleporter. Might as well walk through, see what happens. Whee! Where's it going to take me? I'm going this way. Oh, this is This is magical. Ah! Oh, part of the... I think I just saw part of the planet's crust get turned into an atom. Whee! It's definitely... This is a big planet. There's a lot going on in here. It's definitely going to need some more exploring. Hey! I found a traveller! Hello! It's the banjo one. What is up? Talk to Rybeck. Oh, you launched. That's great. Great job, you. Wow, I guess this means I've been out here a while, huh? Well, this is Brittle Hollow, but you probably knew that. Lots of history here. It's great. What are you doing here? I'm here to see the Hanging City. It's always been my dream to see it with my own 4 eyes, ever since I was a hatchling. An alien race lived in this solar system long before our species even existed. How could I not want to see what their civilization was like? Only... Oh! That was... What? The sky is falling! He's too chill. That looks huge. Fuck. You've probably heard the others say it, right? I'm afraid of space. Seriously, I'm more surprised than anybody that I'm out here. Do you know how I even got this far? I fell, tripped over a gravity crystal. It's dumb luck I landed somewhere my little scout says is halfway stable instead of being sucked into what's below. I'm engaging the stability of the ground around me using my little scout, and this seems to be the place with the best surface integrity. So I'm just going to stay here until I'm ready to move on. Okay. But that's enough about me and my problems. You didn't come all this way to listen to me blather, did you? Ha! That'll be, yeah. Okay, I learned something. Oh, cool. Actually, never mind. Oh, okay. If you find something new about the NOMAI, though, I'd love to hear it. Where should I explore here? Oh, wow. Where shouldn't you explore here? Not the black hole. Actually, that's very no. Which is unfortunate because it's the most exciting stuff is below the crust, including the Hanging City that's just to the north. You can kind of see it from here. Is that it? There's also this big dome on the South Pole called the Southern Observatory. Maybe you can't get inside from the surface. Trust me, I tried, but if it's like the rest of the NOMAI structures is, there's probably a path to it beneath the crust, so I can't get to it from outside. Good luck with exploring. If you learn anything about the NOMAI, I'd love to hear it, if it's not too much trouble. Sure. Cool. Can do. So, is that the Hanging City? That must be the Hanging City. It's definitely hanging, but for how much longer? So much of it is broken off already. Where else can I go around here? This is... What is this? Is that the what? Ooh, okay. So these gravity crystals are keeping me onto the walls. So I presume as long as I keep close enough to these gravity crystals, I can wander around on places that are... Whoops. On places that are vertical rather than horizontal. What is this? So it looks like... So that's the Hanging City. Is that the center of the planet? That was a structure we saw when we first got here. Maybe is that... So it looks like maybe these things lead to the Southern Observatory. And if that was the place with the broken pathway, maybe I can't get to it that way. Okay, let's read this. I mean, if you're looking for a game that gives you a good feeling of exploring you know, an alien world, this is doing it. The Hanging City is north 250, so the Hanging City is somewhere this way, but yeah, it's not going to be hanging for much longer from what I can gather. In fact, I don't think any of it. Can I jump across here? That was a bad thing to do. Oh, there we go. Oh, so I thought I was going to get locked out of my controls then. Okay, can we make this jump? Yes! Just did it. That's like, it's bad enough knowing that there's a drop, but knowing that there's a drop into whatever happens when you get sucked into a black hole. I hope I don't get spaghettified. Spaghettification sounds like the most horrific way to die ever. If you don't know what spaghettification is, it's probably best if you never do. Because when I found out about it, I was like, oh god, I don't want that to ever happen to anyone. So there's so... Right, so that is definitely looking like a hanging city down there. And there. Oops. More bits of the planet are falling off. Oh my god. There's so much to explore in here, and there's like writings everywhere. What does this do? Is it, oh, this is a big lift. Is it a lift? Is it doing anything? Done anything? Let's find out what this is. Black hole forge controls. Wait, what does that mean? Can I turn the black hole off? It's, I may have made things worse. I can turn the black hole off. Maybe. Or can I? Is that what's happened? Or is that just this thing? I thought I'd... So what I thought I'd done was I thought maybe I'd reverse the gravity and that was part of the planet's crust going back up into where it should be, but I don't think it was. In fact, now that must be the forge they were talking about. I've sent that back up there, but for why and how? What use is that going to be for me? I don't know. I feel like I'm running out of time again. Should I? Jump into the black hole? What do you reckon? You want me to jump into the black hole? I'm kind of curious about what would happen, but also terrified. So, you know. You don't have to make me jump down the black hole, but I'm kind of up for it. Too close. Okay, the Ash Twin project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? Oh. No one... Surface integrity is 0%. Is that on where I am now? Does that mean this bit's going to fall in soon? Everyone wants to see me jump. Okay. Let's find a good area to jump from, where we can get them. Oh, there's a scroll there. Oh, that's right. You're on the wall there. What's that thing? I feel strange. Oh, there's loads of stuff. I love this. Always feels strange. I have a chance to try. Something to the black hole. I must need to get to that black hole forge for some reason. I'll leave that note for now. I need to jump into the black hole before the world ends. There it is. Alright, here we go. Wish me luck. Oh, what the fuck? Help! What? What the fuck? Where am I? Am I in space? Oh my god, no. This is like the worst. Is this gonna be like that? Am I like George Clooney in the movie Gravity? It's warping all the UI and everything. Where am I? What is this? Is this... Am I inside the black hole now? What the fuck? Ah! Wow. That made my brain do things. I went places. Whee! Now I've gone through the third eye of this weird statue. Wow, I think that black hole just pooped me out the other side of the galaxy, just in space. I timed that pretty well, because I think the galaxy just exploded. Or the sun supernovaed at that exact point. This is bonkers. Wow, I've been doing this for over an hour. Holy shit. You're in the bookcase, right? Says Mr. M. Binder. Maybe. Holy shit. That was cool. I've only got 25 minutes left. This is incredible. Like, this is such a well-made mod. Like, I've played a lot of the flat to VR mods that have been out recently. You've seen me play them on the channel. This is definitely feels like one of the more robust, solid ones. I know a lot of the ones I've played, like Firewatch was, you know, work in progress. The Resident Evil ones from Prey Dog, work in progress, so it's got some rough edges. Luke Ross's ones are great, but they don't have motion controls. This one just feels like, as Nightcat said, it feels almost like it was done first party. It was meant to be played this way. I'm very much enjoying the fact that none of the space flight or anything is making me feel nauseous. I've done space games. I'm going to fly to the twins. I've done space flight games before on Ian's VR Corner. There was one that made me feel really icky. Detached, I think it was called. Oh, I'm on the surface of the planet there. This one, so far, I'm just having a lovely time. Trying to get towards these Ash Twin, Ember Twin. I've never landed on these ones before. So fast. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch these up now. Will I? Maybe. Okay. There are ruins on it. Okay, this is the descent thrusters. Fuck! Always loving those hard landings, aren't I? Okay, this looks kind of flat. I can see it through the... Whoop, I can see it through the glass of my cockpit. Ooh. Every time. Every time. Well, we've landed. I need to suit up. Shit. I would have died. I've done that before. When I played this in flat, forgot to put my spacesuit on and immediately died going out onto the planet. Okay, anything else broken on the ship? Whoa! No, please, I want to get out. I need to explore. Whoa! That's such a weird feeling. Okay. What is this? What is this light here? Doesn't seem to be a signal of anyone playing any music. It does say unidentified signal nearby, but... Oh! Oh, is this another one? Ooh, hello. What are you? What on earth is this? Some kind of power pack. Ooh. It's a distress beacon. It's an escape pod. And this is flashing, so that's making me think that I want to probably follow it. So yeah, what is this? Is this a recorder? What is that? Does it do anything? No, it's just making weird noises. Doesn't look like I can interact with it. I like my spacesuit hands. What is that? Like an old chamber? The architecture in here is very weird. So I'm scratching my nose, turn the light off. What are you? Inside it. When I stand inside it... Oh. So that's the escape pod. I don't know what this is. Don't look like I can interact with it. Maybe it's just some kind of obelisk. I came from up there. So let's keep heading down. We're getting inside. We've gone inside another planet, and there's writing in here. Is this going to be modern writing or like NOMAI cave painting art? Oh, wrong one. Keep moving, friends. There's nothing of interest at the end of this passage but rocks. While these rocks are interesting, they can wait until a less urgent time. So what, down that passage? There's nothing. What about this one? Do not follow this tunnel to its end. Coleus and I will examine the horror that lies at its terminus later, provided we live through this. That sounds like a challenge. Emergency escape hatch. Oh, that's... Oh! Oh, so this whole thing is a spaceship or something that's crashed into this moon, or this planet. We found an enormous cavern at the end of this passage that appears promising. I believe we could construct long-term shelter here. So down this way, maybe is an area worth exploring. Oh, bloody hell. How have I done that? Stop it. Yeah. Okay, what? Ow! Bloody hell! Oh, fuck! Alright, I fell down the hole. I'd suddenly forgotten how to use my jetpack. And I'd fallen down this hole. Oh, God. Nope. I was trying to run. Is there going to be a way up, or am I trapped here now? Whoop. Oh. If I didn't smash my face on the wall, maybe I could make my way up. Oh, I did smash my face on the wall again. It's quite far down, actually. God, where are we go? Where? It's down here. It's a bit scary. What is this place? I definitely feel like I'm kind of like the first person to ever set foot on an alien planet right now. There we go. Oh, there's some... Oh, not though. There's some structures here with writing on. The path to the shelter site is somewhat convoluted, so follow the instructions ahead carefully. Is this the way to the site? To reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit. Then turn left. Continue to the room filled with rock column formations and climb upwards through the opening above them. The sand here is rising, so you must be cautious but swift. Okay, 5 minutes oxygen remaining. Turn left. So this is like a maze built inside a planet. These are the rock formations. I totally forgot. Oh wait, no. Was there a... Yes. Bloody hell. They did say go through here, didn't they? Through a hole in the top. Okay. So that's quite interesting, because it said that the sand is rising, so the longer you take to get here means that areas of this planet are going to be inaccessible. If you wait too long. Be cautious crossing the chasm ahead. The bridge Melore and I crafted will do its job, but it isn't strong. Okay, so this is the... So there's no bridge there anymore. So I need to jetpack over. There we go. Now where? Is it through the... Yep, through the sand. This is bonkers. You're doing well. There's only a little further left to go now until you've reached the shelter site. You can rest there. Hurry before the sand comes. I'm guessing that's not the shelter site. It must be up through there. It must be. Oh yeah, the sand is piling up. Oh, this... Okay, this looks promising. You're a door. Oh, wow. Is this the shelter site? Wow. Holy shit. I don't know what's down there, but... You can get down there. Okay, and there's stairs up. What do those stairs do? Go. Anglerfish Fossil Overlook. So most of the bridges are out. But we've... Oh, there's... Can I get oxygen from this? No. Everything, all the trees are dead this side. There's a lot of dead bodies. And the sand is coming in. I don't have much time before my oxygen runs out, but I did see trees the other side. I just got to make sure I press the right buttons. Nope. 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 Ooh. Fuck! I pressed the wrong buttons again. See, what I'm doing is I'm accidentally pressing the grab button when I press the thruster button, which is not helping me. I'm mashing at the controls. Okay, is there going to be a quick way up? This is a whole like civilization that's just died down here. Ah, damn it! And I've joined them. I've joined them. Is it possible to get lost, not find your way out, and have death by sand? Says Ethan Robin. I'm not sure. Not sure. If there's a way to die in a catastrophic error in a video game, I'll find it though. I love that each planet is completely different and has different mysteries on it. Which one was... What planet's that one? Maybe we'll go that big planet. I've got about 15 minutes left. So I just want to... Rather than following the story and staying on Brittle Rock and exploring that, finding out what clues I need to... I mean, I'll probably have more clues on this rumour thing. But at the moment, I just want to... I want to check out different... the different planets. So we went inside... Where did we go? We went inside the Hourglass Twins. Oh, they're called the Hourglass Twins because of the sand. Oh, and I guess... Oh, that's really clever. I guess the sand from one of them empties out into the other one? Which is pretty awesome. So maybe if you wait long enough, you can find... Something will be uncovered in the other one, maybe. Which is a really interesting thought. But I want to go Giant's Deep next, because that one looks massive. Maybe it's a bit watery as well. I'm going to remember to put my suit on first as well. And we're going to set in. And was that Giant's Deep? Yeah. Okay. Camera and... Whee! Okay, off we go. Giant's Deep. We're going to fly straight past our moon. We went in that structure ages ago. Okay, Giant's Deep. 15 kilometers, allegedly. This is a very small galaxy. What is this space debris we're flying past as well? I wonder if we'll get a good look at it if I angle myself properly. It's just like... Oh, shit! What the... Oh, okay. Just pop straight back out of that again. Come on, downwards thrust, please. Is it like a storm? Oh, God! Whoa! What the fuck? So the planet is... What? The planet is a planet. It's a gas giant, maybe, but the core of the planet is an ocean. And there are tornadoes dancing on its surface. And then if I go underneath the water there's jellyfish? How deep can I go? Am I going down deeper? There's like an electrical cord. That's scary. I'm scared of this planet. What is it? I'm back out again. Okay, I'm sinking down. It doesn't look like I can sink any further down. There's like a current that's stopping me from going further down, but I'm following a current actually. There's some. Oh, hold on. There's actually some land here. Hello. So there is there's a little island here. Oh, every time. So I've just got water on my lens. That's cool. It kind of warps the light again. Really feels like I've got water on my lens there. On my visor. So it looks like a giant planet from the outside, but you have to go through its atmosphere, and then you're kind of on this stormy planet, which is mainly sea, I think. Can I bring up a map? So there's Giants Deep. It doesn't look like I can zoom in any further than that, so I can't. I mean, maybe there is a way to zoom in more. Ooh. Ooh! Ooh! That's, help! Help! Okay, I don't want to get sucked up into a... Whoa! Oh! What the? What the fuck? Help! What happened? The island got sucked up by the tornado. Now it's going back in again. What? Ow! Help me! That was amazing. Now the planet's what? Now it's underwater. Oh, this is bonkers. Okay. Maybe I should have... I don't like this. It feels scary. Am I going to drown? Maybe I should have stuck with this game. I found one of the travellers though. It's the oboe playing mofo. Nice. Good. Nice, it's you. Good to see you made it here in one piece. The first solo launch is a doozy, isn't it? So hey, don't freak out or anything, but lately I keep like dying repeatedly. I don't know, it's pretty weird. What about you? Have you died lately or is it just me? No, it's me too. We're in a time loop. Time has been behaving unusually lately. Yeah, time loop makes sense. Cool. What do you think it was? I figured it's some kind of fidgety time business. Blah, blah, loop makes sense. Let's go with loop for now. Looks like you and I are the only ones who can tell that time's gone all weird. I tried radioing Hornfells and asking if they'd died too, but they thought I was being metaphorical. Even if I tell Hornfells about the time loop, they never remember by the next one. They don't realise anything's different. Love the trickle of water that's going down as well. Here's another weird one for you. Every time I die, all of my memories from the loop replay back to me. Pretty sure it's related to this big stone NOMAI statue I found on one of the other islands. I was looking at it and the statue opened its eyes and started glowing. That's what happened to me. You too, huh? Then the NOMAI statues must have something to do with why we're the only ones aware of the time loop. So, no glowing statue, no time loop awareness. I think it's going to be my leading theory, but if you find out anything new about the statues of time loop, let me know. Okay, I'll be here. Anyway, that's what's new with you, blah, blah, blah. What's up with this planet? Oh, I know, right? Oh, you meant like... Giant Steep is massive and mostly in water. There's a strong current, found that earlier, a wave beneath the surface that prevents anything from sinking below it. Seriously, I tried everything I could think of to get past the current and neither idea worked. As for land masses, I've counted 4 islands, including this one. There's also the one with the NOMAI statue I saw on the beach. You've seen the cyclones? Yeah, they're hard to miss. They'll toss up everything in their path. I found that out the hard way, islands included. Little tip, if you get picked up, try to land in the water, less likely to kill you. Okay, and where shall I explore? There's something not like at the start of every time loop, I keep seeing a bright flash in the sky. Something must be happening up there in orbit around the planet. Maybe that's what the ruins there goes another island just missioning past. Okay, so statues, blah, 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 blah. Okay, see you later. I feel like I'm getting close to the time. Yeah, it's nearly time to finish now. Outside Xbox are going to be starting their Oxventure premiere very soon. So I won't go for much longer. Just get to the top of it. I keep clicking on the left thumbstick to run, and that brings up the map. There's another campfire here. Can I go up higher? Oh, no, seems like there's a bit of a stronger gravity here. It feels like maybe like gravity is affected, like maybe because I was able to fly quite high inside that twin planet. Maybe that's because I was like there was less gravity. Maybe there's different gravities on each planet. That makes sense. Yeah, wow, this game is full of surprises. A very interesting mystery. And played in VR, it just makes all these mysteries like more wondrous, more exciting, more compelling, more terrifying, definitely, but way more immersive. I mean, what like a crazy trip I've been on in the last 90 minutes. 4, 5 different planets, each one with its own kind of unique structure and hazards. Is that coming? Is it coming for us? Kind of want to get hit by a tornado. This is looking. It's looking. No, is it coming? Feels like it's getting closer. I think I'm going to get hit by a tornado, my friends. Oh shit! Oh shit! What's going on? That was 2 islands going up in that one. Is it going to hit or is it going to miss? Whoa! Whee! What? I'm in space. Well, I think I'll just drift off into space. That's terrifying. There's no way back. Just in space. What is that? What's that? What is that one? Whoa. Oh, I'm coming back in. I'm coming back in. Whoa. Sploosh. Where's the jellyfish? Oh, yeah. Not too much else to say, really. This is fantastic. A fantastic mod. Really incredible. And I thoroughly recommend it if you have the ability to do PC VR. Outer Wilds isn't that expensive nowadays. The mod itself is completely free, very easy to use. I'm using a GTX 3070 graphics card, which is making it run absolutely fine. Zero issues getting it to run. It's wonderful. If you've played this game before in flat, it's worth playing it again in VR, because I always find that games I've played flat before, when I play a VR conversion of them, it almost feels like I'm playing a different game, or visiting going back on holiday somewhere that I only have photos of to remember it by. What the f*** is that, man? Is that on this planet? Or is that a different planet? That's weird. Yeah, it's so great. It's so great. Link to download it is in the video description below. Raiku Pata, who made this, absolute champ. So good. Excellent talent. Massive respect to Raiku Pata. Do have a great day. Have an amazing time with this game if you decide to try it out in VR for yourselves and explore the galaxy. It's a real trip. It's incredible. I've had the best time, and it's absolutely flown by. I can't believe it's been 90 minutes already. Massive thanks to mods for keeping everyone safe while I've been hiding in my headset and being in space, as Dob Not Dob says. And have an incredible rest of your day, and enjoy Oxventure if that's what you're going to next. Don't forget to like and subscribe, by the way. Plenty more Ian's VR Corner videos for you every Sunday here on this channel, including daily videos about video games for the rest of the week. Have a great time, everyone. See you soon. Bye. Mwah. Space.